Folks, it's time to do some maintenance on the Kubota. Hey folks, welcome back to the Rock and See Homestead. My name is Lance. I want to welcome you to our channel. Today we're going to talk about my Kubota and we're going to do a little bit of maintenance on it. I have a BX2380. I've had it for less than a year. I think I'm at 30 hours on it right now. And sometime over the winter, late winter, earlier this year, I got a letter in the mail from Kubota and I did a mail call on this. So I got some other things in the mail. It may have been around Christmas time. Well, we got something in the mail from Kubota. And it was a kind of a recall service alert that they wanted me to do on the coolant little cap. And essentially what happened was there's a vent hole in the cap, and the one that was from the manufacturer from the original build didn't have a hole in it. So they sent me one to put in myself, or I could have took it to a shop, but that's like an hour away. So I'm just going to do it myself. I'm going to bring you guys along to show you how that's done. And then after that, we're going to give you an update on my SawHaul that Kenny got me hooked up on, and let's get after this thing. So as you can see, I have the front end loader off. I've taken it off just to have better access. And once that is off, all you have to do to get into your hood on this BX2380 is this front panel flips down, and that gives this room for this full metal hood. And then you just kind of pull up and out on that. And then this lifts up, and now you have access to the engine bay. And the coolant area is right over here, and that's the part that we're going to replace. So this is the little piece, the little coolant cap that I have to replace. And it's over here actually on the reservoir tank. That's what this plastic tank is. And you can see this one. And what the instructions were saying is you just take it out. And I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there is not a vent hole that runs in between there at the spout. So this one's going to go bad, and they have these marked now. I can't remember if it's the blue or the pink there, but I think it's the blue line. So if it ever gets taken into the service station, if you have a blue one, they know it's been replaced and you're good to go. So all we have to do now is put this back on there. Bam! That's the kind of mechanical work I like to do. Actually, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I didn't know how hard that pipe was going to be to get that on and off. It worked out really well. One of the things I did do is I'll check my service manual to see if there's any other kind of service that I had to do for the coolant system. And for the coolant system, pretty much other than just making sure things are full, the only thing that you have to do is at either 2,000 hours or every 2 years, you have to flush out the coolant. I'm not anywhere close to that. I still have a year and something for that. Plus, I want to hit that before I hit the 2,000 hours. So, and there's plenty of coolant in the reservoir. So at this point, this project's done, and I'm ready to go on to the next topic. You know, great customer service, just like Kubota sending out that little piece without me having to go in and try to get it figured out. They just sent it to me and said, here's the instructions, fix it yourself, or if you need to, we'll fix it for you. Customer service, that's what it's about. And another company that I ran into recently, SawHaul, has great customer service. I bought a SawHaul because I needed something to when I'm out mowing and those kind of things. My chainsaw's right here. I can take care of a limb that's down or a tree that's down. I can just get it taken care of. But when I got it, it's not really made to go on this style of rollover protection. It's made more for like a side-by-side or something like that. I didn't realize that when I was ordering it, but after talking with the owner of the company several times on a Sunday afternoon, back and forth, we got it figured out. Like I said, I mean, perfect customer service. you know, I sent him over, I had a problem. He immediately responded and we went back and forth and we got it fixed. So essentially what happened was on this plate back here, these nubs were sticking out and the bolts were just too short. So after a little bit, we're like, hey, let's just flip this plate around. That's not gonna hurt anything. And that shortened up this plate to this ROP here, and it gave us a more than enough bolt to get in there and tighten it up. And it works perfectly right where it is. I've driven around a little bit, it works great. Real bumpiness, I might have to kind of strap that down just so it doesn't rattle around a little bit. But other than that, I mean, it's awesome. It's a great product. If you guys haven't checked it out, I know there's a discount code from my buddy over there at Hank from Hamiltonville Farm. If you go to SawHaul, put in Hank, you get a 5% discount code on that. So if you guys are ever interested in that, I would highly recommend this company and this product. So thank you, Kenny. I do appreciate you guys, and it's been great working with you. Well, folks, hopefully you learned a little bit about the BX2380. Super easy maintenance on this thing so far. I've been really impressed by Kubota, especially their customer service, and from SawHaul. Great companies. I highly recommend it. I'm not getting paid by them or sponsored by them anyways, but I would love to be. Hey, and if you guys haven't entered our giveaway yet, last Friday we posted a video by the name of Welcome to the Rockin' C Homestead 2.0. And on that video, we talk about what the contest is, what we're giving away. I'll give you a little hint. Something similar to our galvanized metal raised beds, maybe shorter, smaller version of it. Go check out the video. You're gonna have to watch it all the way to the end, like you always do anyways, but watch it all the way to the end and you'll get all that great information of how to actually enter into the contest. And then next Friday on our live stream, we're gonna actually give it away, and then we'll mail everything off to that lucky winner. So hopefully that is you. But guys, thanks again for coming back, watching our videos. We really do appreciate it, and we love all the support. We've got a lot of new subscribers recently, and thank you guys for coming over, supporting us. Hey, and if you haven't already decided to subscribe to our channel, perfect time to do that. That button will be right back here. Hit that notification bell. And if you haven't already, you can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, all those kind of things. There'll be some playlists coming up here that should be popping up around my head. Make sure you click on one of those, watch those videos. We'd love for you to watch the rest of our videos just to kind of catch up with what we're doing if you're new. So come back, watch some more, and of course from our homestead to yours, have a blessed day, and we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.